So, welcome to this episode of the Vistage podcast. I am delighted today to be joined by Mehnaz, and she is the CEO and founder of Techysquad. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. Thank you for joining me. To kick off, can you just tell us a little bit about you and your background, please?
Yeah, sure. So I'm the founder and CEO of Techysquad. I'm based in India and Dubai both. So being a passionate developer from the IT background, it's always been my dream to pursue the computers degree, which led me towards the IT agency founder. And I'm currently in India, and I like to play music. I like to dance. I like to travel a lot throughout the world. So it gives me a better idea to explore the different cultures. I'm very much eager to learn different languages. That helps me to know their culture and their communities in a better way.
Oh, wow. And what languages can you speak or like?
I'm not that much fluent with other languages yet, but I have an interest with Spanish, Arabic, and Turkish.
Oh, wow. Very different as well. Like, it's not like they're all Latin languages.
Yeah, so it's just that I'm still in the learning phase, not that fluent to communicate yet, but I can understand a bit of all these languages.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I think until you have the opportunity to truly like immerse yourself in a new
Yeah,
language as an adult, it's really difficult. Like I lived in Brazil and learned Portuguese, and it was quite challenging, but it was great because everybody was speaking Portuguese, So
yeah, and it will help you to, understand their communities and their culture way better than without knowing their languages.
yeah, absolutely. So tell me, you touched on kind of computer science and your passion there, but can you tell me a little bit about Techie Squad? So what do you do as a business?
Okay, so at Techysquad, we provide a fully customization solutions, whether it's for the web development, web design, or when it comes to the CRM systems. We design it to meet the unique needs for our clients, helping them manage their client relationships and streamline operations across multiple trading platforms. Our solutions for the Forex includes the multi-level IB management system with the dynamic reporting and the real-time notifications. And we have integrated 250 plus PSPs with that. And we provide a quick 30-minute setup to just launch their CRM. That will help the broker to scale their operations efficiently and focus on their driving growth. We
Wow.
also in areas like hospitality and healthcare, ensuring that all our clients have the technology tools they needed to offer the seamless experiences for their users. So basically, our ultimate goal is to support the clients with the robust, scalable, and the efficient systems that empower them to stay competitive in the fast evolving tech space.
Very cool. And why so like focused? How did you get into kind of the fintech space?
Okay, so basically, when we talk about the fintech, there was a client who was looking for a customized solution for that, and we started developing the system for him. And then we realized that we can do much more for the fintech industry. And slowly, we started having more team members joining them and help us provide the fintech industry a more robust, scalable system that can be a actual need for the fintech leaders.
Yeah, that makes sense. And Dubai is obviously a hub for
Yeah.
fintech. So yeah, tell me a little bit about like the locations that you've chosen and how that happened, and how did you get into Dubai?
Yeah, so initially we got the clients from UAE for the fintech thing, and slowly we are spreading our market across the globe. That's, you can say, it's Jordan, it's Egypt, then you can say Turkey, USA. We have from Malaysia, Singapore, and many more countries that use our product currently. And Dubai being the hub for the fintech, it's always been a great market for us to portray our product over there.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. And do you have links to Dubai already?
Yeah, so we already have a company set up in Dubai now, and we are operating from Dubai only. But somehow, as I mentioned before, that somehow I'm still in India, but soon we'll be relocating to Dubai because there is a high need there. You need to meet the customers face to face, and now is the time that we'll have to act on that as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. We look forward to having you here.
Yeah,
Not long to go, hopefully.
yeah. Maybe we can gym together in that case. I'm also
Yeah,
in
yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
sounds good. And then can you tell me a bit like, how long the company's been established and how you've been able to scale?
It's been a decade that Techysquad has been established. Mainly, we were focusing initially for the web development, web design, and stuff. We have worked with many government projects from different countries, whether it's India or Dubai. We have delivered the great customized solutions to them as well, apart from the fintech industries. And we also have a very good command on the SEO that will help the customers to grow their digital presence.
Yeah, because it's quite broad, isn't it? And I guess like there's a big need for lots of different consumer sectors.
Yeah, so basically, when you talk about IT, it's not related to one industry that you are stuck with. It's a global market for you where you can pitch any of the verticals. And we have deal with the government solutions and the healthcare and the hospitality, and now is the fintech industry that we are into.
Yeah, interesting. And how many people are in the company out of
We are
interest?
we are currently 50 plus.
50 plus. Wow, it's big.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll soon have more team members joining us from across the globe.
And what does that split look like? Where are people based and what kind of roles do they do?
Yeah, so they are from India, Dubai, and States as well. So we have a different business development team that is spread across the globe. So currently we are having a global partner from US as well, who is going to help us expanding our business operations in USA.
Okay.
And the development center is basically based in India.
Okay,
The
that
sales team
makes
is,
sense.
the sales team is in Dubai and States.
And how do you find, because I guess like, you're used to dealing with different cultures, particularly just in Dubai as a complete melting pot, but you've got teams, global teams. How do you manage across cultures and across markets?
So as I say, when you are into IT, you'll have to be 24/7 available for everything, right? So when you talk about the global markets, whether it's from the States or Dubai, you have a different time zone. So you have to deal with the time zone. You'll have to manage the team accordingly so that they can work in different shifts that can provide the customer support 24/7 to them. So that is that key point, that the customer service is the main part, whether you are serving to India or to anywhere in the global markets, whether it's UAE or the States or anywhere around the world. You have to be up to the mark 24/7.
And that must be hard for you I mean, I know you've got teams of people working for you that help as well, but how do you switch off? Like I'm like, if something could go wrong whilst I'm asleep, then I
Yeah,
struggle to get to
so
sleep.
for us, it's never a switch off. Like you'll have to be there 24/7, 365 days available. I still remember there was my brother's wedding, and we were working from his wedding itself because there was an emergency for one of the website, and we'll have to be there. So for us, there is no switch off basically. So we are always available throughout the days, whether it's the Christmas holidays or the Diwali holidays here, it doesn't matter to us.
Yeah, you just have to be on.
Yeah, so if it's one individual that is not available, the other one has to be. So yeah, that's the case for us.
And clearly you're very successful. And I'd love to know, like, what do you think of when you think of success?
So when we think of success, I have the legendary football, that's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the founder and the chairman of Danube Group, Rizwan Sarjan. Both have demonstrated that success is built on hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. So when you talk about both Ronaldo and Rizwan Sarjan, that they demonstrate that the success is a blend of perseverance, hard work, and seizing opportunities. So you have to just seize the opportunities that is perfect for you.
Yeah, it's interesting when I think of Ronaldo, he's like always shows up, always gives his best, never misses training. You never see him like out
It's so
drinking,
well
like being
disciplined.
silly. He's
Yeah.
on another level.
Yeah, and it's not just about his natural talent. Of course, he's blessed with his natural talent in football. But apart from that, what keeps him a different human being is the way he is so well disciplined, the way he sacrifices things for his fitness is up to the mark for his success achievements.
Yeah, I mean, when you compare him as well to some UK British footballers who are naturally good, but then like you see like the behaviours and the lack of, because you know they have lots of money from a very young age, so to be able
Yeah,
to like keep that focus and discipline when you're like an 18, 17-year-old like guy
yeah.
or you know woman, and it's yeah, yeah, no, he is very impressive.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think have been your biggest learnings since setting up Techysquad?
Okay, so since becoming a CEO, my biggest learning has been the importance of adaptability and empathy. Leading a company, especially one that spans diverse cultures and operate in a fast-paced industry like fintech, has taught me that no two challenges are same. Situations are constantly evolving, whether it's the new technology, shifting market dynamics, or team dynamics, and being able to pivot quickly is essential for growth and sustainability. So
Hmm.
equally important is empathy, that leading with the compassion has allowed me to better understand the needs of my teams, partners, and clients. That's the most important thing for us to have the trust, and we need to have a collaborative work environment where everybody is being valued for their own unique contributions.
And does that come because, you know, empathy, some people have that quite naturally, but others have to learn it. How
Yeah.
has it been for you?
uh when we talk about empathy, like I'm really very emotionally attached to my team members as a family members. So for us, they are never a team or the resources or the employee. For us, they're always the team members for us. So it's always, great to better understand their situation, how their mood is. Being an individual, it might be there in ups and downs. You never know what will happen to whom. So we'll have to understand their situations. So that is the basic key to grow in the market. Because if your team is happy, then you'll be happy.
Yeah, definitely. And you can tell when people are happy as well. As a customer, when you're dealing with teams, you can see like who's happy, and it makes a huge difference to the way that you feel about the company.
Yeah, exactly.
And I love that just about getting to know kind of each team member on an individual level and what makes them tick. Because we're all so different, aren't we?
Yeah. So after the COVID, basically, you can say that, people had just started to have an attitude to work from home. But for us, it's not like everybody will ask you to work from home. It's just we have to understand their situation. They are not always working from home, but there might be a situation where their little son needs more time from them. So it's okay. You can take a day work from home. I'm fine with it. So it's okay if you are changing your schedule of working. So if you don't understand their needs, then they won't understand your needs.
Yeah, and it's about trust, isn't it? And like once
Yeah,
you've earned that, then you know to switch it to like outcomes focus, whether you're like chained to your desk 9 till 5, can
yeah,
make no difference as to like how productive you are. So I think when you have
exactly.
that trust and those genuine relationships, then it becomes way more natural to give more flexibility.
Yeah, yeah, true. Because when it has happened in the past that they might need to work at 2 in the night, they won't give me an
Hmm.
excuse. It's like, I'm sleeping, I'm not available. They will be there for me. I know that because when I understand them, they do understand me as well in that case. So it's a win-win for both of us.
Yeah, it's totally give and take, isn't it? And when they respect you, they'll do those things because they know that you appreciate it and they know that you'll give
Exactly.
back as well when they need it.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me, what are future plans for Techysquad? What does the next 3 to 5 years look like?
So over the next 5 years, my aspiration for Techysquad center around three key pillars. That's growth, innovation, and impact. First, I aim to significantly expand our global footprint, positioning Techysquad as the go-to name in the fintech solutions across diverse markets. We are committed to delivering more personalized, cutting-edge solutions for our clients, enhancing user experiences, and utilizing the AI and automation to streamline the processes. And the long-term goal is to establish a dedicated Techysquad house, a central hub for innovation, collaboration, where my team members can come together to drive forward our mission, explore new ideas, and provide our clients with the next level of IT services.
Oh, that sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
And I have
A lot of hard work is needed though, but yeah, we will achieve it soon.
Yeah, I like that. You'll get there. And I have one more question. What would you tell your 18-year-old self?
If you can repeat that, sorry.
So if you were to go again, what would you tell your 18-year-old self? So what advice would you give yourself age 18?
Okay, so as I mentioned previously, I'm an emotional person. So I would suggest myself not to be that emotional when it comes to certain things. It has to be, straightforward, open, honest conversation that needs to be done. And since my young age, I always had a dream to have my own venture, own office. So that won't change anything currently. But yeah, I need to control my emotions a lot. I need to go back and tell myself that, you need to be a little more stable emotionally.
I think emotions are good though. I like to be driven by like passion, and if you take them away, then sometimes, but I know what you mean. I sometimes overthink things when it could just be a bit more direct.
Exactly. And I'm a person who will have the reaction directly on my face, so you can directly judge it from my face that I'm happy, I'm angry, I'm nervous, or whatever it is, it will directly show it on my face. So I just want to change that impact on me. I hope I would do that in the future as well.
Yeah, it can be quite, when you have this inside of you, you can feel it, can't you? It's some kind of like, you can feel it happening.
Yeah, it's like, sometimes you want that, the other person should not know what is going through, what is there inside you. It should not be directly on your face. So it's better to have some sort of an hidden emotions that I need to learn.
Game face.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And can you just tell us where our listeners can find you, please?
Sorry?
Can you just tell us where our listeners can find you, please? So what's your website?
They can find us on techysquad.com. They can find us on our social media channels like LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and we have a very good followers on LinkedIn as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I look forward to speaking to you again.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.